Hey, everyone. Hey, how's it going, this Yug? Thanks for stopping by, man. Sup, Clone NGO? Thanks, brother. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. Hey, Christopher Rollins, how's it going, man? Andrew L, back in the house. I want to be a part of your civilian. Hey, you're here, my man. You know what we need is a clubhouse. That's definitely what we need. Ralph Piolio, hello, sir. Thanks for coming back, everyone. If ever it cuts off, don't wonder why. We have, I always have problems here. Forgive my alien. He doesn't wear pants. Princess Christina of Lavanya, thanks a lot. Nice to see you. Martin Penwright, thanks for coming back, man. Nice to see you, bro. Yeah, I got that, Clone NGO. Damn typos. Damn autocorrect. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, we definitely need a clubhouse. Not for nothing. I don't know about you guys in the States or wherever you all are. They came up with laws here to ban gangs and members and groups. I wonder why. That's what I call planning ahead. Flubberlane, how's it going? Jason Berezny, I hope the volume audio is okay. I had some... Unfortunately, I think I bumped some of the buttons, not remembering where they were supposed to be. That could be. Jason Berezny, thanks again, man, for being here. Craig 1971, thanks for coming back, my man. Hey, Force Disclosure 818. Hey, brother from Southern California, how's it going, man? I finally got the live notification. YouTube censoring is garbage. It absolutely is, man. On, Andriel says, on the moon. Definitely. That's where they are. Someone's on the moon, I tell you that, boy. Yeah, YouTube is getting bad with the censoring, and hey, actually, I lost a couple subs last live stream because I mentioned I'm approaching 100,000 subs, everybody. For me and for anyone that has a YouTube channel, I always said, and when I started the research, I said, if I'm able to reach 100,000 people to have been able to show them the research, that's a lot of, that's great success. I mean, somebody that reaches 100,000 people, wow, big channels. 50,000 is a big channel. Even 20,000 is a big channel. Especially when you're working hard to try to reach people. And but if it wouldn't be for you all, I would not be here, that's for sure. It's the communities that make the channels. But after I posted that post that we're going to approach 100,000, I had some people unsubscribe. Because our trolls are back in full force. We have some certain favorite ones that always come here to do some trolling, and I always have a lot of fun with them. Because you can't get rid of them. It's like saying I'm going to kill all the mosquitoes in Quebec. It's not going to happen. You could try to dodge as many as you want. Oh, you got a contribution? Hold on here. Ralph, thanks a lot, brother. Wow, thanks, man. Hey, Bruce, here's that surprise. Bro, thank you so much, Ralph. And, Gina, if I'm not mistaken. I hope I remembered right, but I probably didn't. Ralph, thanks a lot, brother. That means a lot, man. It's such a great help. I'm telling you, with the research and everything at the point we're getting at now, and looking into that third gen soon is coming up. We're going to be getting a third generation, too, with the infrared to get a whole bunch of stuff. If I was allowed to travel, it'd be fun, too. But I guess we're not allowed to move now very, very much. Thanks again, man. Christopher Rollins is in house. Sweet peace. Quebec, bonsoir. You guys really, you know, all of you that come here that contribute, and at the same time, if you're here just coming to say hi at the live stream, it's all the reasons why I stay up, and I thank you all so much. Andrel's in the house. Darla, Lama, how's it going? Sweet peace, Quebec. Merci d'être ici, Mélanie. And for that tonight, Ralph, I promise you a really, really good video. A really exceptional one. Anything in particular, Ralph, you want to see in the next video? Or anyone at that? This guy, Ralph, has even some family members watching the channel, which I think is pretty damn cool. You try to get the research out, recommendations and stuff. It's not happening with YouTube. If it wouldn't have been for you guys, I wouldn't have any support at all. I wouldn't get any views on any of the videos. Zombies in the house. Merci. Bonsoir à toi and Melanie. Thanks again, Andrew L., for being here. Clone and free speech. Fundraise crowd, fun build. UFO ship, go to the moon. Yeah, there you go, free speech. Now you're talking. It'd be awesome, eh? In reality, that's what Elon Musk is getting the chance to do. Probably playing around with building rockets and everything. Wow. That's basically what he's doing. Yes, but I'm serious about living off the grid. And okay, Clone NGO. I get you, bro. Sorry, man. Off the grid, Clone NGO says, yes, but I'm serious about living off the grid and building underground bases and solar, etc., growing organics. You see, man, that's something, I actually believe now that, sadly, I think that's at the point that we're at. And no, if you're serious, no, I get it, man. And honestly, the minute, and we're seeing it now, the governments fall. It's the countries are falling. That's scary. And if it did come to that, having to get vaccinated and stuff, no. I'll leave here. I'll leave the house burned down here. I don't give a shit. Excuse the expression. Didn't mean to swear, but I would literally save myself and just go out into the woods. And yeah, man, we don't need a big area to start off and just protect ourselves, man. It's a thought that it's actually scary to say that I'm thinking of that, but it's going to come to that. If it comes to that, there's a lot of us are going to have to fend together with the knowledge that we know. Some people are cooks. Some people will be, doctors or whatever. I mean, in reality, even if a government falls, it doesn't mean people say like, oh my God, we won't be able to live anymore. Well, we created those governments in reality. A lot of people don't think so, but that's how it started anyways. Without us, it wouldn't be anything. BO, low audio on left side. Yeah, it's another person that says, yeah, you have low audio on one side. Like, there's no buttons on the microphone. I don't understand why that would be. I have no idea why that would be. Maybe you have to adjust your speaker to be in the center, most likely. Not sure. Because I did the test here, but I didn't get a feedback by anybody here for, like this, for example. I just completely changed it now. I was on for the podcast, so now I don't know. Do a test, BO. Let me know if you can hear differently like that, because it should change everything. Actually, I should have put the volume off to do that. It probably made a snapping noise for you all. But no, the microphone goes very, very well. I don't know for why you're listening to me more with the right ear than the left, but you're not alone. That's 3 people that told me that for some reason. I can't call the store and tell them that people can only hear me on the right side. That would be a bit weird. Lisa McDonald, thank you very much. Smack that like button. Thanks a lot, Lisa. Zombies in the house. How's it going, brother? Flubberlane. Thanks, Darla. Clubs and groups gain momentum, ideals, independent. Yes, absolutely free speech. Absolutely. Now, in a way, those groups and, we're still there, right? But it's just, we're not advertising signs or anything. Thanks again, Ralph Piolio. But the clubs are still there. Exactly. I wonder what the real gangs think of that. Like the big gangs and members, real gangs with the members and everything that have always been around. I wonder what they think of the reset. That was good coffee. I'm almost done the coffee. Too bad. I'm at the end of the cup. At the end of the batch. Dundee halfway house. Yeah, Lisa. Nice to see you, zombie. Mary Beth, hey y'all. Hope everyone is having a fabulous Friday. Thanks a lot. Same to you. Is it in? It should be in. The microphone seems to be in properly. Yeah. Nothing I can do. If somebody hears only on one side, I don't think I'm the problem. I don't think so. Not that I'm trying to valorize my microphone or anything. I'm just trying to understand the situation. Captain Jack, how's it going? Hope everyone having a fantabulous Friday. Thanks again, Mary Beth. Captain Jack says, hello from Yemenite Valley. Thank you very much, Captain Jack. Nice to see you, man. Oh, gosh, yeah. Christopher, that's actually, yeah, an amazing honor when I get to that point. Get a play button, be able to write Bruce and the community. Be absolutely amazing getting to that. Getting to that point, 100,000 people, it's a lot of people. It's a lot of work, and it's, for me, when you think of it, because I'm just a little nobody, reaching 100,000 people, that's a lot of people when you think of it. Especially that they're not fake channels. It's actually real channels, very slowly coming in each year. But more and more people get interested. And too bad they hold me back a lot, though. They definitely do hold me back a lot. So you see, I didn't talk about anything drastic yet, or the government or anything, and they didn't slow down the video yet. Usually, when I talk about things, I'm trying to hold back on this live stream to see if the whole live stream goes well. It's sort of like teaching you a lesson. It's like if Bruce doesn't speak about us, well, his live stream will go well. If he mentions us, well, he's going to have problems. Because I looked at my live stream, and apparently everything I said during the last live stream, nobody heard me. Oh, it's doing it again, actually. Yep, I look handicapped. So this sort of sucks. This is, everybody, this is the new bullcrap YouTube. Bullcrap connections. The more they send satellites up in the sky, the less we can frickin' communicate. Nice, eh? Really nice. All the important things that I was saying at the first bloody live stream, I was being cut off, like now. Like now. Bullshitters at YouTube. It's too bad. It's really, it sucks. There you go. Now I can confirm YouTube shitheads, hackers and trolls that are here and everything. It's a real joke, eh? There it says, error, YouTube is not receiving enough mainstream smooth streaming. If I was rude, I'd be pointing my finger up to the camera. That's what I'd be doing. Thanks for the support, everyone. Fight for our rights. It's so hard. Ed, thank you. Thank you so much, man. I don't even know if they're hearing me while I'm talking. That's the worst of it. No way of me being able to answer questions at the same time because you guys are way behind. Unreal. I don't know why it jams like that. Trolls and hackers. The jealousy. The jealousy. Oh, the jealousy. If I write ET on Moon, who they are, YouTube delete the post or information past NASA Moon missions. Yeah, and you know what? What freaks me out is free speech. Is who the heck is taking things down? Is this an advanced computer program that takes everything down that's related to, like, you know, anything politics, elections, space? And I just see my ugly face there stalled. It's actually very disappointing. I didn't think that YouTube was jamming me up like that. Well, don't worry, guys. They're going to be sending satellites up here. 5G, unfortunately. But maybe it's going to help us, the connections, be able to be better. I'll tell you what. If 1 million people, no data. That's a new one, YouTube. No data being sent. So that means you guys are not even hearing what I'm saying right now. Wow. Maybe I'll write in the thing. This sucks. Too bad I'm getting jammed like this. I can't even see what everyone's writing. I gotta wait a little bit, everybody. Sorry about that. I'd say you've reached a lot more than just not all subs to your channel. I'd say you have reached a lot more than that. Just, yeah, that. I totally agree with that, man. Oh, page unresponsive. Oh, I did the test, guys. Talked about the government. And they jammed me off again. Oh, no. Oh, look. Everyone's reappearing. This is so stupid. Hey, Crawlface, he sees me. Good. We hear you, but the picture is... Now I'm starting to see it. Picture is freezing. Good. That's good to know. All hail YouTube. Yeah, Jason. Hey, Bruce Schroeder, spinning circle and a guy glitching around like most YouTube lives. Actually, Bruce Schroeder, cool name, by the way. Hey, Bruce, say to yourself, if you tell me that, it reassures me. At least I'm not the only one glitching, but this really sucks. Vegan Life 15, nice to see ya. Don't say YouTube. Yeah, you're right. Did you? So you saw it though, a Vegan Life. Thanks for being a member, by the way, my friend. Did you see it? I just mentioned it. I said, hey, the live stream's been going so well. Hey, Dana. Hey, Dana Shiver. Hey, Cindy Lou. The video's been going so well. I said, dare I mention the government? And it crashes. But it's actually a hacker, though. And I know who it is. I definitely know who it is. And the person knows I know who it is, too. Someone that does scripting and everything. They can hack. They can do anything they want on the channels. I see myself glitching. I'm looking at the video. I'm late. That's too bad. It'll fix itself in a second, I think. You hear me sipping away in the coffee in the microphone. Sorry about that. Just keep smiling, Bruce. It pisses them off. Yeah, well, I think that's what I do, man. It's just like a dog, a stupid dog. I get slapped in the face and I just continue panning like nothing happened. YouTube sucks. Yes, lost knowledge. It definitely does. It's all Susan's fault. I wonder who owns you. I'll tell you what. They're not from my country. They're maybe not even from my planet. I say no more. Benueta gets to know I am here, my Canadian neighbor. Hello. As soon as you said YouTube shitheads, my feed freezed. That's exactly what happened. We did a test. Yes, Craig's 1971. That's what I'm going to do, man. Just keep smiling. And laughing. Yeah, we can't say YouTube. I saw Bill Gates needs to get jabbed with his own vaccine, thrown in jail, and then served synthetic meat. Yes, I love that, Mary Beth. Give him a taste of his own medicine. Absolutely. Yeah, because his favorite meal is a burger, Bill Gates. So, imagine. There's an AI code, a program. You just say Bill Gates and automatically, Bill Gates, Bill Gates. You'll see me. You'll see everything jammed. See, I'm jammed. See? I could be sitting here naked and nobody would even see me. Not so good at trolling. Thank you very much for appreciating the flag, my man. Liza Grassi, how are you, my dear friend? Time to give. You're always giving, Liza. I thank you for all the support over the years, my dear friend. Liza Grassi's in the house. I hope she hears me. Probably not. A lot of people don't hear me. I hope you hear me. Can't get rid of my headache being all day. Christopher Rollins, I can fix that, man. For some stupid reason, I can get rid of people's headaches. I never get headaches. I would say think of me, but that's sort of a bit weird. But in general. Yeah, Andriel, it's exactly it. YouTube is telling me F you back by a click of the switch. The power in their hands. The power that they have. The power. Orbs all the time in the sky and house. Kelly, yeah, well, there's something. I'll tell you what, Kelly Moore. I show you all my laser with the keys, yeah? The laser, now it's on the filter, but you probably won't. Yeah, you will see it actually. You see it? You see how there's always, look what's going by. Always see it. Okay, you're going to, dust. Yeah, I get it. Most likely. But there's always something going by in the laser. To be sure I'm not burning the ceiling. You should see more than one light. Is all the beams in it? What the hell's going by? You'd think I'm in a fiery house, eh? I don't know. I don't know if you're seeing it, but look at all the stuff going up. Jeez, I gotta pass the vacuum. I think that's what I gotta do. I don't know. It's a little weird, actually. It's not snow. Yeah, man, that is the worst thing that the trolls always hated seeing is my bloody smile, so. But now they're jamming me up, so. Kristen Burge, I did not see Kristen Burge. I did not see Joanne Victor. Let me scroll up again. Hey, Dana Shiver. Lisa Marie's in the house. Starlink blocking free speech via algorithms, AI algorithms. Yeah, free speech. That is creepy as hell, eh? Handy capable. Yeah. Weird jokers, Martin. Por supuesto. Diegs. Bienvenidos a mi canal de investigación. Gracias por el apoyo. Oh no, with the buff, you have to talk in slow mode, lol. Oh no. I better stop laughing because I'll be like, I'm going to get one of my cavities on pause or something. There we go. Look at the images coming in. The images from the moon come in faster than this, right? That's what it looks like, the moon. Oh, you still haven't seen the laser yet. Oh, crap. I'm just showing it now. I don't know why it takes so long. I'm looking at the video, too, the live stream, and it's like 10 minutes late now. So that, like, I can deliberately not be able to respond to anyone. Clone NGO says we can hear you, but the video is off. I'm so sorry about that, you guys. Really sorry about that. Yeah, Craig, 1971. It's sad, all right. Yeah, this is a good example, actually. Thanks, Ralph. Ralph Piolio. You see, it's a bit of, I hate to say it, but it is, Ralph. You get a lot of jealous people. It's not true. It's the same jealous person that comes by. It's not actually not a lot of jealous people. Alex Martinez, Leva, hello. I have a question for you. You believe landing moon? I know you do believe in landing Mars. I do believe that it's possible people could be on Mars and the moon, but do I believe that they landed? The moon landing of Apollo 11, I believe, was faked. I believe it was done, maybe possibly even Stanley Kubrick, having to do with manipulating some images with the landing. And I believe it was done in the Nevada desert with helicopters. I saw some footage. I'll leave it at that. Video I wanted to share was not able to share it. It was taken off of YouTube. Ah, there we go. Excellent condition. Now they want to hear what I'm saying. Want to hear what I'm saying about the moon now. There we go. So I guess now I'm back on for some silly reason. If this continues, I may need a glass of wine. I'm doing one hell of a video tonight, everyone. I went to bed yesterday at 9:30. I've never done that in my bloody life, but I was up at 5. But anyways, it doesn't matter if I go to bed early, I get up early. Early bird gets its worm. So they say. I'm, a lot of snow right now. Good weather's coming like next week, pretty sure. The moon's coming back again. Never seems to be leaving. I'll be getting that too. But we're going to get in some really good shots of the surface. Like the last video, if you appreciated that, we'll be going back to do more of that too. Diegues, bonjour. Si une expérience sociologique devient incontrôlable. Oui. Exactement. C'est exactement ça qui est en train d'arriver. Puis oui, c'est devenu très, très hors contrôle, Diegues. Définitivement. But Alex Martinez, I'll be honest with you, the moon landing, there's a lot of things that I see that look faked in it and tricked. I don't have the proof of it, but it's my belief that if they went, and I do believe the possibility that they could have gone, but it would not be the way that they told us that they went. Whether that was to hide from, the space wars, right? Back in the days, Sputnik 1, Russia, the United States, there was a race to get to the moon. The first man to get to the moon. There was a race to take images of the moon. It's always been, right, the monopoly. Leading world country right now, the United States. That's why they're being attacked, which nobody realizes. But it's a leading country. People don't wonder why it's the United States that has to go help Puerto Rico or send aid to Africa or, do all that stuff. It's because they're the leaders. But now there's a new kid in town that's trying to take over that market. And the States owes a lot of money, right? I'm just talking between the lines here, but it's true. The States owe a lot of money because basically the government's loaning money all the time to do whatever they want. They have a good name, right? Like, we're the U.S. government. Just lend us $300 million and we'll start something and pay you back once the money starts coming in. So they have power. And with a new world order, well, the one that's going to have the power is the one that's going to be in charge of the world. But you know what I came to understand with all of that, and it scares me, is that the one that's in charge of the world, depending on what country that is, whatever religion is in that country is usually the leading religion also. So if a country comes and invades our country and takes over the trade and everything, well, the religion that's in that person's country is going to start seeping into our countries. And we're going to see that. We're seeing that right now, actually. Without naming any cultures or religions. Wouldn't want to offend YouTube. Wouldn't want to offend Susan. Stephen Gills, thank you very much. Kelly Moore, you send photos, you got photos. No nudes, please. Lisa Marie, thanks again for stopping by. Dana Shiver, thank you so much for stopping by, as always. We heard you all streams. It's just the video doesn't match up. Yeah, man, that sucks. And I don't know why it's doing that. Hey, I empty my computer's totally empty. There's nothing on the desktop. There's not even any black boxes plugged into it. I have nothing uploading. Oh my gosh, I'm seeing myself cough. That was like 15 minutes ago. The video is getting later and later and later. It's falling more and more behind, guys. Very odd. I'm so sorry not to be able to answer your comments on time. I'm actually waiting for comments to come in. Right now, my box is just sitting there. I don't see anything written more than what I just saw before. There's one coming in. I had a hard time sending that your way, by the way. Kept disconnecting me. That is unreal. That's happening. It really is unreal. It can't. I mean, what can it be? Can it be the YouTube? Are other channels actually having this trouble? I wonder. I really wonder. Kristen Burge, kind of funny yelling about it while they're doing it. They're watching you, Bruce. They definitely are, Kristen. That is the proof. There's no two ways about it. That's priceless. It's like YouTube saying, F you back, like Andrew L. says. Exactly. Again, I'm starting to see the word. So, where was I? Liza, I hope it's Liza. I do this every time. Lisa or Liza Grassi. As always, thanks for being here. Everyone's getting booted off anyways, I'm sure. So how's that headache, Christopher? Should be gone by now. Watching Bruce live stream. Usually it doesn't get rid of the headache, so. Usually. Again, Ben Wednesday gets no. And it stops there. It has no. Who's my last comment? It says, yeah, Kelly, I'm not taking it. You can be sure as heck I'm not taking it. It'll kill you. Jason Berezny, all hail YouTube. There's Cindy Lou Who. Finally, I get to Cindy Lou Who. Joyce, are you serious? We hear you, but the picture is freezing. So sorry about that. Jonathan Feliciano, how's it going? Oh no, can't own a car, says Bill Gates. The CO2 meanwhile. Yeah, right, eh? He has a collection of them. Yeah, exactly. Did you see? Yeah, exactly. Did you see his nice Porsche collection? Okay. He ordered a Porsche, and you probably heard about it the same area as me. I was watching AJ this afternoon, and he ordered it from Europe. You know, BMW, diesel or gas. I don't know, the guzzling car. He eats burgers all the time. And Bill Gates is the person in the world that has the biggest footprint, CO2 carbon footprint, meaning he's the one that is burning up over 480 gallons of fuel per hour when he's flying. That's no jokes. Hey, guys, that's a lot of fuel. I'll never go through that much fuel if you gave it to me. You know, that's the truth. And nothing but the truth. So help me God. Thank you, Ralph. At least you all hear me. Yeah, this damn sucks that the image is doing that, though. That's really not cool. Like, the last comment here is Lisa Marie. And it says, Google will not, I get it, I will not take the jab again. Exactly. And then she just disappeared. It's like everyone comes in at the last minute. Hold on here. Let me scroll all the way back up. I hate this so much. I'm having to scroll all the way back up. Mars is close to the moon tonight. Was supposed to clear out, but I guess we got fog. So disappointing. Same here, Cindy. Right now I'm in a snowstorm. Big snowstorm. Be safe out there roaming. Keep it going. Comment. Can't wait for karma to get these jerks. Love from Michigan. Absolutely, Carol. Thank you so much, Carol. Musa Abdu. Right on. Stuart Wimples. Free your mind. Welcome. Kelly Moore's in the house. Jessa. Jensen. I do not see Jensen. A whole lot of people I do not see. I'm scrolling up again. That makes me mad. I have to scroll all the way back up. Okay, so Peter Hyde's the first commenter. How can that be? Live chat is frozen here. I hear you. Thank you, Peter Hyde. And anyone that during Christmas that I sent out gifts and you don't have them yet, don't worry about it. The mail should give it to you at some time and point. Whether it can take 8 weeks, 9 weeks, I have no idea. Freedom of speech, big baby, freedom of speech. Oh, yeah. Lorca23. Hey, babyface, hope you and your hubby are doing wonderfully. Why, thank you. I get that often. I'm kidding, Lorca23. Okay, you're talking to Cindy. Daisy Cutter. Hello from London. Thanks a lot. Do a minute silence, Bruce. Might sort itself out. It could be. Good, let me go start some water for a tea. Right? Or maybe jump on some wine or something. I'll be right back. Oh, I still look jammed. I still look jammed. Tim O. It's like you say, don't believe everything you see. No, believe everything you see. 650 deaths from the vax. Yeah, absolutely, Kelly. And there's more and more, and it's causing a whole bunch of things like paralysis and seizures and tremors and stuff. It's horrible. We got some AIDS going a bit on one side. You know, they're just sticking living organisms in people's arms. I mean, to completely manipulate your DNA and, you know, screw tube, man. Yeah, Craig. 1971, damn right. It really, really is bad. And it's screwing up all my messages up and down, so makes no sense. Jonathan, might give you faster internet. Also brain cancer. Yeah, well, that's kind of it. Exactly, Jonathan. Especially since they haven't done any bloody testing on it either way. Daisy Cutter, don't take the experimental vax. It's not what you think it is. No, absolutely. No, that, my friend, is a gene therapy. Completely manipulating your DNA, enzymes forming all over the insides of your... It'll kill you. That's basically what it's going to do. Joyce, are you serious? That is another thing. A lot of people are concerned about the 5G. Yes, we're all getting sick since they've been up there. So you got to wonder what the hell's going on. SpaceX and Starlink and 5G bandwidth. Yeah. Neuralink. Yeah, Neuralink. Scariest thing in AI, the future. It absolutely is. That's what they're doing. They're experimenting with that. I'm not interested in the 5G. It's totally scary for me. Oh my gosh, are we ever lagging? We're getting longer and longer and longer. Wait. Doesn't matter, you'll still hear me. Like, for all you know, I'm done live streaming right now. Catherine Gill, please do if you can. So this is so sad for him. I don't even see Catherine, Darla. Well, I'm very sorry, everyone. The goal here, I think it's pretty obvious that if I can't have a live stream to be able to answer at least see each and every one of your comments, it's a bit unfair for all of you and for me too. But as long as you understand that I'm not doing it on purpose to not answer you, and for whatever the reason the internet's going bad, I assure you I have a very recent computer. It's an iMac Pro. It's 12 of force. It's pretty strong. It's a very strong computer, and it's empty. It has nothing in it, nothing on the desktop, plenty of memory room. This should not be happening. So obviously it's not the computer. I have no idea why it's freezing up like that. Yeah, I can hear now too, just frozen picture. That really sucks. And you know, it does say excellent condition right now. Maybe because too many people are complaining. I know a few of you have reported that the live stream was going badly at the last live stream. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. Nobody likes reporting. It's long. It's a waste of time, but it actually helps a lot for the channel. So if you do have a lot of problems when you come here, and it happens a lot, don't be shy to give YouTube some crap and tell them, hey, what the hell's going on the streams, on Bruce's stream. Last live stream, there was a couple of you that weren't able to contribute, and that always sucks. It's not fair. I think we lost Liza. Probably lost a couple of people when it went down. Hello from London, says Daisy Cutter. Thank you so much. I'm scrolling down now to try to see other people. It's just jammed, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying to... I didn't even see the people that Darla's saying hello to. Cindy Lou is in the house. Thank you very much. Thanks, Peter Hyde. Sorry about this, man. Thanks for listening in, y'all. Catherine Gill, if he's human. Kelly Moore says the earth is flat. You know, it really can be flat. Most likely is, actually. I would believe more flat than round. And that the moon is just like beside us. We're probably spiraling around the moon. Maybe the moon has all four sides the same. I think there's a lot not from this planet. I think so, Ralph. Definitely. But it's so interesting. Imagine, we know that there's something on the moon. We absolutely know it. There's constructed objects crawling all over the moon. The lines that are there, I laugh at NASA. I'm laughing at you right now, NASA. There's one thing. There's no way in hell at any time would people have ever believed that there's nobody up there. At one point, someone was going to see some images and zooming up. I'm surprised that I'm basically one of the first ones talking about it, if not the only one, because I don't see anybody showing all the structures that I'm showing on the moon. And it is filled with structures. It took the longest time for most of the researchers to understand and to start doing my technique and bringing the exposure down. You got to admit, when you bring the exposure down, you see everything on the surface. It's just absolutely incredible. Am I still jammed? Maybe unjammed a little bit? Unreal, eh? Unreal. So let me scroll. Harmon 9699. They can't stop your followers, brother. Absolutely, man. We will support you somewhere else if we have to. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. And that's absolutely it. If I would ever go down, yeah, you can be sure I'll go right back up. It'll be instantaneously. I'm going to go right back up right away. Release the digital Kraken. Yes, Andrew L. Yeah, Lorca 23, they definitely are shite heads. I'm here to listen anyways, not look at you. Yeah, absolutely. For some, it's okay, Christopher. Global Deception uses hologram tech. Could absolutely be, Kelly, more. And don't forget that the hologram tech can be used in the future, you guys. You know, for a red flag event too. We could expect that. You know where I see and why, where I see them using that is to stump Russia and other countries. It's always been a game to try to be better than the other country and to have the monopoly and have power. I don't know what it is. If there's higher elites watching the countries and they're giving out roles to each country leader depending on how they act and what they do. I don't know. I'm starting to understand that the whole world's a secret society. And that shadow government that people think is just in the States is not. It's a world shadow government that is ruling over all the governments. And I think a fight occurred amongst the elites very recently. And it has to do with religion. So, I believe... I just have this gut feeling that they're going to try to abolish certain religions very recently. I feel that. Whether it's flat or not, Kelly, we're stuck on it. That's what you got to say to yourself. Jonathan, thanks again for being here. Free Speech Warriors in the house. Hey, good evening, Bruce and everyone in chat. Tried watching earlier stream, but YouTube loves to play with you. Really, they really do, Free Speech Warrior. It ticks me off every time. I thank you so much for taking the time to come to the channel, man. I heard reptilian don't eat dead things. Well, that's good to know, Catherine. At least, you know, that means they're not coming to eat us, because if we're going to be dead, they're not going to be able to do much with us. But it's sort of like a fridge down here. An ice age. Kill us all and let us just frozen and come get parts from us. Sorry. I do that sometimes. Bruce, just because they giving you a hard time. Ralph, bro, it means a lot, man. Thank you so much. Bro, that really ticks off the troll. So thank you so much for the support. And it means a lot, man. I appreciate that. Again, I owe you one hell of a good video, so I'll be working on that one right after this. Thank you so much, man. I hate spell check. Yeah, Daisy, I hear you. Me, it doesn't work, those things for me. There's lots of things that don't work. Thanks again, Darla, for being here. And for helping out everyone. Yeah, Cindy Lou, naked. Exactly. No one would see me. I'd be just jammed there. Thanks again, Jessa, for being here. I would have noticed, so don't, lol. Dana Schiffer. Yeah. That snake from the Garden of Eden. Where? Gosh, don't tell me you see a snake in the image. Let me know. Yeah, it's Free Speech Warrior. Welcome to the live. Thank you, Darla. I gotta go because I have another compromise. Thanks, Diegs. It's always great to see you, bro. Man, thank you so much, Diegs. I'll see you soon, bro. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for everything, man. Thanks for contributing. If you guys come here, you're definitely contributing. Good. Harmon699 says we can see now. Now it's just that you're very behind. Laughter is the best weapon. It really is, Catherine. I do a lot of stupid, silly things once in a while in the videos. I have to, actually. It sort of keeps me sane. When I found out that there were people on the moon, it really, really, really changed my life. Ralph Piolio, thanks again, man. Man, thanks so much. Yeah, it changed my life finding out there was something on the moon. I was really emotional with that. It was a huge finding, so... Flash your boobies at the NSA. Yeah. I don't know how much... I may stop getting donations after doing that. Thank you, Liza Grassi. I love you more, my dear friend. And thanks for always being here. Really appreciate all of you coming back since such a long time. Yeah, Mary Beth F. Gates for sure. He's not even a doctor, that guy. Hey, the farmland, thanks again, Liza Grassi. The farmland that Bill Gates bought is bigger than the size of Singapore. He didn't just buy a big farm there. So what we'll do once he starts filling his fields with stock or whatever he wants to grow, we'll just head to the fields. Raid Gates Fields. Hello? Hello? Oh, they didn't get me down. I'm surprised. Thanks again, Diegs. I'll see you soon. Catherine Gill, laughter is the best weapon. Definitely. There you go. You're rolling on my head, says. Jonathan says, flash your movies to the NSA. Good one. Thanks again, Liza, for listening in. Many of you have been here. Hey, Liza, the years are going by, my dear. Lots of years now. It's my 5th year of research started already. It's incredible. Your face is the mirror. Good morning, Stuart Wimble's Free Your Mind Art. I wouldn't look. No, Jason, I get it. I wouldn't do that to you guys. Don't worry, guys. I got enough of my alien that's naked. Hey, you're not freezing up now that you put the laser on. Oh, that's interesting. Watch me turn it on and have me block now. I still don't understand why the laser's showing things going by. Jeez, you'd think the house was so dusty. Like, what is that stuff going by? I don't get it, though. That's a big-ass laser, guys. I'll be doing some tests with the laser, that's for sure. You gotta, of course, you can't point any of the planes with that. Definitely not. Neutrinos, Darth Vapor. Thanks for being here. Oops, sorry, don't mean to yell in the microphone, everyone. Liza Grossi is in the house. So good to see you again, says Darla. Yes, Darla. Lots of people are coming back, Darla. I mean, with everything been going on with the pandemic, I'm so happy to see the people come by and that they're okay. I recorded something over Beale Air Force Base in California a few days ago, and I posted it. Thanks for sharing that, Timo. Maybe you guys, people, head over and take a look. I think more and more, to be watching the Air Force bases. I mean, basically, I see them as being like mini Area 51s, obviously. No matter where there's an object, AI flying object, they would most likely be able to land anywhere, right? That's incredible. Ciao, the eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Lars, greetings from Colorado. Sending good vibes. I need them all the time, man. Thank you very much, Lars. I'm staying up late tonight, guys. I had too much sleep, so that means an awesome, incredible video. Some really cool zoom ups. Look at me playing with my lighter, my laser. That's a strong laser, and I wanted a good laser to be able to get some real nice nice beams up in the sky when I see the UFOs, because I'm always seeing them close by. I mean, how could they not respond to that? I don't know how it will show up with the infrared. Obviously, the infrared will see the laser, I imagine. Haven't done any tests yet. Maybe it was the laser Ralph helping out. I don't know. Ralph just made me can't wait to do my next video now. As always, grateful to have led to truth. Lisa Marie, yes. AI can't understand jokes. You see, that's the thing, Catherine Gill. And I said it in the first live stream, you know, what's going to happen is they're going to want the robots to, I like natural too, yes, 10-4. They're going to want the robots, Catherine, to be able to take over the world. And what's going to happen is the robots are going to make mistakes all the time. It's going to be harder taking care of robots than taking care of humans. I'm pretty sure about that. Especially just now, starting out, there's going to be nothing exceptional. I did not, Captain Jack, hear about the Yemenite or the Yamante UFO sighting. I have not, bro. I'll have to check that out. I have footage of me communicating with the UFOs and telling them which directions to move, and they listen. It is completely nuts. Clone NGO, I absolutely believe you. And man, for whatever the reason that they do it to certain people, I don't know. You don't need a laser to communicate with them. I think obviously, without exaggerating, they can definitely sense us, communicate with us, or, you know, look at it like you want. Most likely, they could probably even hear us. Who knows? But I had the chance, man, 3 or 4 times on the videos of a video of me telling a UFO to take off, and it takes off, gets smaller, which doesn't happen. The satellites everyone's filming just goes by across the sky. We call them UFOs because we don't know what they are. They're UFO lights. But to see a satellite leave and go further away, that is absolutely incredible. And I absolutely believe you. So that's where I'm going, to make an amazing video for you all. And I will be staying up late. I've been liking answering the comments. Started doing that basically on Sundays, but I try to get in an extra day. Really appreciate the comments that you've all been taking the time to give me. I'll be honest with you. You guys and gals are really inspiring. And it's all because of you that I really want to make great videos, because you're really giving me an incredible feedback. It's greatly appreciated. You know, Kelly, you say the earth is flat. It absolutely can be flat. A lot of people really get hyper when it comes to talking about the fact of earth being flat or not. And I'm totally open to the possibility. Like I said, we wouldn't know until we left Earth ourselves to really see what's going on. But sure, the moon is egg-shaped, so. Cindy Lou, thanks a lot. It does help, Cindy Lou. It helps a lot when you give the thumbs up. It took me a while. It took me many years to understand exactly how the algorithm works for YouTube. But that's exactly, and thanks to all new members, by the way, and that's exactly how it works. If you get enough likes on a video, YouTube will start recommending it. And the recommendations will go to people outside of your community to go get other people. I know because YouTube's giving more message now. I don't know, Cindy Luhu, if you're starting to get messages, or anybody on your own channels where they're talking about your titles. When you write a certain title, they might say, well, your community is not interested with that title. But again, that's just algorithm, so it doesn't mean you have to listen to them word for word, but it gives you a hell of a good idea. Oh, gracias, Darla. En vivo. I didn't see en vivo. Bienvenidos en vivo a mi canal de investigación, man. Hola, I do not see you. No, I don't see en vivo. Lots of problems here today in vivo. You see, like Ralph said, he said with the laser, well, that makes sense. You know, lasers are very different, man. Lasers may be breaking the field of whatever is trying to screw up my computer. Get a humidifier. Will a humidifier help my connection? The video from Mars is better. Go figure. Video from Mars. Does Mars even exist? I wonder if Mars exists. I wonder. Picture good now. Thanks, Jessa. Yeah, it's good, and you guys are behind, though. Like, I'm way ahead. Video and audio good now. Thanks, Cindy. What is up with Switzerland ATM? I don't know, Lisa Marie. Lots going on that I haven't checked out, I guess. There was an abduction and UFO sighting in the Yemenite Valley. Thanks, Captain Jack, for sharing that, man. A few days ago. Oh, crap. Yeah, I heard about that. It was an part of an abduction, too. Yeah. That's a little creepy. I did hear that in the news, actually. So what's going on? You see, like Christopher Rollins says. No, Christopher Rollins doesn't buy it. Flat Earth for him doesn't buy it. Like you said, Kelly, you can say it all you want. But he'll never believe it. There's a lot of people that are very indifferent with that, the flat Earth theory, which totally intrigues me, actually. The fact that there's those both sides. Defo Kubrick. Thanks, Stuart. Wimble's free your mind art. Absolutely, man. I think it is. Defo Kubrick. Yep. Jensen Dog. Thanks for being here. Luke Peterson. Thanks for being here, bro. See, Luke talks about the moon being a flat disk. That's another thing. I'm open to it. It could be. I'll tell you what. I've showed the moon in ways where it really does look flat. Maybe a flat part. And it really makes you wonder. Definitely makes you wonder, that's for sure. Mars is close to the moon. So yeah, thanks, Cindy. I'm reading that again. Carol, be safe out there. Roman, keep it going. Commies can't wait for karma. Yeah, same here to get these jerks. Love from Michigan. I'm reading that again because it's coming up again for some reason. Flat. Jesus saw the earth to be flat. Interesting. Bring on the truth. Nice in your face. Yes, bring it on, the truth. We're going to get truth all right. Likes, like you before I even made you this. Thanks a lot, Diggs. At this stage, you should know I love you. Diggs, thank you very much, my friend. I love you all too, you guys and gals, for the support. Moon surface hologram. Another thing, Kelly, that's interesting. The surface could consist of a hologram. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I mentioned it too. It can be. But again, I mentioned it in the theory. It doesn't mean I'm necessarily stuck on it. But yeah, I think holograms can exist. I think it's even simpler than that they can just literally use smokes and lights. Sort of like a magic trick with mirrors. Ralph Piolio. Hope he reads your comment soon. Let me see Ralph Piolio. How come I can't see him, Darla? And you're seeing him. You're totally on the bottom. He's not even beside you. Darla, did you see Bruce didn't freeze up when he put his laser on it smooth? Oh, yeah, I did see that one, Darla. Yeah. Absolutely. And the connection stayed awesome, actually. You know what I'm going to do, eh? Every time it starts to bug, I'll just put the laser back on. Maybe. That's what I'll do. Sort of like a 1960s macho man. Wow, that laser is strong. Excellent connection. Good. We'll keep it up. To keep the excellent connection. Sky Peterson, or Pedersen, thank you very much, man. Sky Pedersen, thank you. I'm always saying thanks, man. I never check the icons. I have to be careful. Thanks, you guys. Means a lot. I appreciate it. Now, if you tell me that they say that he was a transgender in the Bible, I'm going to say, I don't know there. Lots going on, boy. Good thing I just thought that and didn't say it. Had some bizarre stuff happening in my house, and my orthopedic surgeon found 2 unknown artifacts in my MRIs, brain and spine since my last laminectomy. Wow. Sounds like BS, but God's truth. That's special. That's special. Very special. Carol. Why is it jamming up? Now Texas is supposed to get frozen fog. I've never heard of that. Oh, Catherine Gill, you're going to like that, boy. I'll tell you what. It'll make any surface slippery. I saw some this morning. Just like in a movie, you will see the air become crystals. And it will go from crystal form to gas form, I guess, invisible form. And you will see that, the fog, as it has to do with the difference in the temperature with the surface. And you will see a major contrast, and you will literally see the air, like I was saying, the air is catching on fire. Well, the air will crystallize. You'll see like all of a sudden crystals appear in front of you, like in a cloud, and disappear, appear and disappear. It It's sad, though, that they didn't explain some of the dangers about the black ice and everything. I don't know if they have ever explained it to you in Texas. I guess it would be ridiculous and useless maybe talking to you all about it, but now, like when it freezes up, mornings that it freezes up and you're in a hurry and you have to get to work, what's going to happen is you're going to see a part of the highway that looks just like regular highway with no ice on it, but you're going to slide across it. It's black ice. You can't see it. It's a thin layer of ice that is invisible, and when you're driving down the road, your car just flips out and you're out of it. You'll never be able to recuperate. Those of you with rear wheel drive, nothing to do. You will always hit the ditch. Those of you that buy 4-wheeler trucks and say that you're not going to be in the ditch because you have a 4-wheeler truck, you'll be the first one in the ditch. That's how it is here in Quebec. We always see the big 4-wheelers in the ditch. Safe trucks, they said. Yeah. Okay. Meanwhile, on the highways, amazing show tonight, everybody. Thanks so much. Why does a ship disappear over the horizon when observed from the shore? Because it's flat. Well, it's actually a good observation, Jonathan, when you think of it. That's another thing, right? The same way we see a mirage over the surface of the water further out. Islands disappear. Islands appear. There's a word for it. There's terms for it too also. And of course, a big shout to everyone here. Thank you, Crawlface. You guys have to dig back in Crawlface's videos. I had a lot of fun doing that, man, digging back in some of your videos. I wish I had more time to do so. But I tend to think you're a channel that YouTube would probably block from people. Talking about a lot of really interesting themes and subjects about life, about perception. Pretty cool. I mean, I'm just not smart enough to understand it all. I'm still learning. I'm in the learning process of understanding what's up, what's down. Laws of physics, my ass. I mean, I'm below that. We are encased within the firmament. Yeah, but I don't know about that. We have no proof, though. But in general, they say we're encased inside the firmament. Well, the firmament is like 2 banana sides, but has 2 slit openings, like a vagina on the north side. Yeah, I just said that. On the north side of Earth and the northern and southern hemispheres. Earth is protected against asteroids by the firmament, if you want to call it the firmament. In reality, it's the protective layer, radiation layer, magnetic force field around Earth on each side, which is like, this basically is how it is, like on each side of the microphone. Say this is Earth. You got just like that. But on the top here, there's an opening. And on the bottom, too, there's an opening. That's where all the crap that comes from the sun, when there's geomagnetic storms, they come in from the northern hemisphere. And they cause, you can see the gases in the sky. Aurora borealises occur also that you could see here in the northern hemisphere. The last geomagnetic storm, people were talking about it in the sky also. You have a geomagnetic storm. When the storm gets to Earth in 2 or 3 days, people say 24 hours. It's not true. It takes a couple of days, depending on how strong it is, depending on the wind speed in space. And it will create aurora borealises. I don't know if you've ever had a chance to see one in person. They're beautiful. It looks like a fake sky, just like an emerald glowing in the sun. Mom worked for NASA and JPL sub for all of the Apollos. Wow, lucky you. She said some of the footage was a fake to substitute for what was really on the films. That makes perfect sense. To cover up what they witnessed and found. makes absolute sense. They would reproduce a video of, for example, the same movements and motions exactly of what they would have done up on the moon. And then at one point, if something happened, that they saw something and they had to leave, they would leave that out. They would definitely leave that out. Then they would have reached Russia and all the other countries to tell them that something's up on the moon. Then they would have gotten together to send up satellites or to try to find out who was up there, maybe a defense plan. It's, the story can go any way when you think of it, but it's interesting, boy. It's interesting. Thank you so much, everyone, for stopping by. Yes, Darla. Oh, is the troll already here? 2 dislikes? Hey, y'all, after the live stream, I lost 2 or 3 subs, I think, because I had thanked everybody for for watching the channel. My daughter said there were no stars in landing. Catherine Gill, tell her she's absolutely right, and they could not be seen, right? So how could it be, for example, that no stars would be seen on an evening or whatever? Well, I guess benefit of the doubt. It could be the camera, but it doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't make any sense. And it's true. There's a lot of talk about that. Your daughter's right, saying that there was no stars in the landing. And not just that. If I film the moon, I'm not seeing the stars. When I go off of the moon, just this much with my telescope, I start seeing the stars. Or I should do that test and show you all. I do believe that they were filming from over top of the surface and that they weren't actually on the surface. But yes, they did. They placed a Freemason plaque up there. I say they did. I didn't know that, but I honestly believe it. I know there was a plaque there. There is a plaque there. You could be sure it's definitely a Freemason plaque. I have a Freemason plaque at my school from my kindergarten to grade 6. And it was a Freemason plaque. It's beside the office. And it's a plaque, the names of the students that were excellent students that had almost 100% average during the year would get their names on the Freemason plaque. They're in charge of everything, the schooling, the medicine, the shadow government has to do with Freemasonry. But as for the people that study Freemasonry or that become Freemasons, I don't think they're the ones that are ruling the world. But it is the association that is running the world. Just so happens there's a idea to it all. It's a secret society, but the fraternal, orders, no one's allowed to talk about. It's Friday, get the wine, brother. I took a little bit out. I admit it. Took a little bit out. Guys, like, I'm thirsty. A little bit of red wine. Not too strong. Not a big wine drinker, but during a live stream, why not if I'm talking to people? Haven't gotten any footage lately. Hey, me either, Christopher. I'm doing all my footage from the last 2 months and stocking up on older footage for sure. The sky was just unbearable. I can't wait this summer. Christopher Rollins, I cannot wait. If we're going to see some cool stuff or if we're not going to see anything, I wonder. Nobody really watches anyways. Average time. Christopher Rollins. And you get a hell of a good moon, by the way. People should be watching your vids. It's funny you say that, 55 seconds. Do you know what the average is time that people view my videos? 3 minutes 40. It's sad. I would hope it would have been 5 minutes. But honestly, it's always been that low. I've never had an average where people watch 50% of the video. Tell Buzz he didn't go to the moon. Oh, Ed, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely, Ed. That's exactly what he did when somebody accused him of not having gone to the moon. And the worst of it, he had an interview with that sixth grade girl, remember? And during the interview, he was talking about the reason why he didn't go to the moon. He talked about that. Buzz Aldrin said the reason why we did not go to the moon is because we were not ready. The people were not ready yet. And that is his exact words. And still people today, I bet you 30% or 50% of you here, I bet you have not even heard that he said that. And he really did. The same old trolls, Darla, that came back. It's the same old trolls that came back. They like coming back, giving me some love. The trolls like hacking. That's all they can do. Subscribe, unsubscribe, subscribe, unsubscribe. Because they're jealous. Oh, look, Bruce bought himself a new hat. Let's give him some hell. Caps are flat. Yeah, my hat cap's flat. And the worst of it, trolls, I won. Success. Feels good. Listen, I'm a comedian, first off. And the trolls had no idea when they encountered me that I was going to break them that way. I drove many trolls to drinking. Many of them have taken their lives. No, I'm kidding. Maybe not at that point. But, yeah. Miss Heard was one of my favorites. Good old Heard. She must be sick of hearing my voice. And now, with the microphone, well, she's going to hear me every morning. Real deep inside her head. Every morning. Reptile leaders are here. They can be, Luke. I'm telling you what, if Haim Eshed said there was a contact with aliens and now we're waiting for a disclosure, maybe they're here running things. If they're not cool, we'll rip them the shreds. That's all. We could get used to eating reptilians, I guess. Yeah, Jason, that was good too. Until I get a new camera. You were doing impressive work, man. It's clear. What you're getting, Christopher, is clear. The ideal is that you can see the little details on your moon. It's because you're really focusing it in really clear. Doing a good job, man. With a new camera, it'll be a whole new game for sure. Like Kelly says, angels and demons. That's who's fighting, my dear Kelly. Good versus evil right now. That's exactly who's the fighting. Yeah, Jessa, it's true what Ed said. Buzz Aldrin really did punch someone in the face when he said that he didn't go to the moon. Buzz had a little heart attack when he came back from Antarctica because he didn't really accept seeing the metallic pyramids that were in Antarctica that were alien. So he had sort of a stroke or a mild stroke, and he was not able to continue his excursion. And let me tell you that comes from somebody who spoke to Buzz personally, and that's what he told him. Buzz Aldrin, from his own mouth. Person that told me that, I trust and believe him. That person's a famous person. That person advertises. Buzz Aldrin went to Antarctica, and he saw alien pyramids, and that was it. Sort of had a little bit of a problem. 19 feet tall, ET pickup, Freemason plaque, moon through it, dented space shuttle. Jesus, Murphy, man. I tell you what. If that happened, free speech, we ain't ever going back to the moon, that's for sure. 19-foot tall ET. Pick up a Freemasons plaque on the moon and threw it and dented the space shuttle. Could you imagine that? Seriously. Hey, Buzz. What's the matter? Come here. Look. What? Look at that thing. Look how tall it is. He's grabbing the plaque. What's he going to do? Is he reading it? He's coming this way. Pow! Throws it on the space shuttle. I would be off that planet, dude, in a flash. They also said that they were coming out of the surface. Aliens coming out of the surface. It's a base. It's like saying it's like an American landing on a Russian submarine that's up for air, that's so wide that they don't know it's a submarine they're landed on and exploring it. Then they realize they get to the door and they go, damn, this is a submarine. Well, that's basically what the moon is, I think. That's why Neil Armstrong, walking funny, E.T. deposited his plaque up his keister. His keister, yeah, definitely. And free speech. I love the way he went onto the moon the first time. Not even checking with his foot if the surface is solid or anything. He jumps down. One step for man. Hey, Buzz, grab the clubs. Bring the balls. Let's go play some golf on the moon. And then they sang that song, which totally made the landing look fake. I was walking on the moon one day. What the hell? Seriously? In the very, very month of May, June. And I was like, what the hell? This was seriously the moon landing, right? Right. Mars, Perseverance. They have helicopters on Mars. Well, if they have helicopters on Mars, it's because you have wind and air on Mars. If not, you would not be able to have helicopters flying around without the airlift. Very interesting. God sent the fallen ones away. I don't know, eh? What if we are the fallen ones, Kelly? How amazing would that be? Hey, thank you. Probably very late thanking you. Tess Larico, thank you very much, my friend. Keep it up. Greatly appreciated, Tess. Thank you. You guys rock. Ralph Piolio, thank you so much, bro. That means a lot, man. Well, yeah, it'll definitely rub them wrong. And I definitely appreciate it, Ralph. It means so much, man. Thank you. Yeah, that'll definitely rub them wrong that way. I bet you if you go see my subs are probably already down below the point 2 again. I lose subs when I do live streams, I guess. Via way of Sedona, Arizona, thank you for being here. Thanks again, Ralph. Hildy A, good night from me in Norway. Hildy, thank you so much for taking the time to stop by, you guys. Patricia B, thanks. Kyle, Tomarug, Rocks and Weeds. Humans and aliens, yep. Good night, Hildy. Thanks a lot. Aliens are demons, fallen angels, and they have wings. Maybe, Kelly. Just maybe. Just maybe it could be. What if they're good? I'll tell you what. I bet you we'll both be able to have our own judgment when it comes down, and we'll be able to know. I'm going to know if they're good or not. I'm pretty sure. What's worse, the New World Order or the Old World Order? Hey, Crawlface, that's a hell of a good one. You know what? I can't even answer that. Maybe the New World Order is a lot better, bro. It's seeing it positively. But that one you shot it out of the ballpark. The Old World Order, the New World Order. Yeah, I don't know which one of the two are worse. I think the old one, probably. Or then again, maybe the old one, we'll miss the old one once we hit the new one. Angels could have flat caps. Could be. Could be. Angels can drink wine too. Diane Moore's in the house. Hey, I'm here. Thank you, Diane Moore. Darla, like 55 thumbs up. And what are we at now? 108 likes. Thank you very much. If you take the time to give me a thumbs up, everybody, the algorithm really helps. I got a lot of thumbs up last live stream. I really appreciate it. Sorry to have made 2 live streams this morning or this afternoon. It's going to be a lot of live streams. I'm always afraid to get 3 live streams up like that because, people will say, oh, it's just live streams. I don't want to see live streams. Except you guys do because we know each other. So we sort of like talking with each other. That's a good one, Crawlface. I don't know which is worse actually now anymore. Ben Alexander, yes. All channels, Bruce. Thank you very much, Ben. Harvey St. John. Good night, Norway. Thank you very much, Harvey. Meet the new boss, same as the old boss. Exactly. Yeah, that's right, Jessa. See, nothing's really changing. It's more of, hey, did you all hear that the Queen's husband is sick? He went into the hospital, drove himself in with it. Well, it's not true. He doesn't drive. Come on. But he got someone to drive him in to the hospital, apparently. Okay, so here's a good one, y'all. What does the Queen keep in her purse? What type of items could be in the Queen's purse? I said maybe some funny answers will come from that. Like I heard one guy say a sandwich. Seriously, what could be in her purse? Could it be a small little gun with one big bullet in it? Or maybe that thing that the men in black have to make you forget or something, you know? What could she have in her purse? All media is being purged. Absolutely, Ben Alexander. All media is being hidden, man. The moon used to be something that is not. Now, however, the moon is still there. It does not matter how much they want to show which side is the most better one. Even if you put finger in front on the point. Absolutely, Diegs. That is damn true. I don't know what's going to happen with that. It's being used for some reason, the moon, by some people, some group of people. Come on, tell your friends Bruce is the only source of truth. Thanks, Luke. I appreciate that, man. Risking everything to show us the real deal. I appreciate that. Yeah, I did risk a lot. And I got in a lot of threats and whatnot. I got used to it all. I sort of like it now. It's like, what's me? Sort of, I'm a nutcase. What do you want me to do? I'm not gonna back down because people are gonna threaten my family because I'm exposing the moon. That actually sounds pretty stupid, but that's just the way I think. Trisha B, welcome. Good night, Norway. Thanks, Dana. Thanks, Darla. Warned of the Great Deception. Yes, that's right, Kelly. He definitely did. It's best I stop commenting for a while. No, Christopher Rollins, you're always welcome to comment, my friend. Always welcome to comment. Moon, you will still something else. Moon, you will still something else. have to think of that one. The moon is something else, definitely. Stephen, I did not see Stephen. Darla, I did not see Stephen. Thank you for being here, Stephen. Cows increase soil quality, fertility, and plant biodiversity. Thus, the environment and higher CO2 levels are actually great for plant life. That's actually true, Jonathan. No, the CO2 levels and plant. The CO2 levels, I highly doubt a cow fart is going to kill us. But that's basically what Bill Gates is saying. Maybe Bill Gates is going to buy all the cows. And he's going to open up the field, like lock up the field with big barriers, and he's going to call it Home on the Range. Gates Field 1. Going outside to capture the moon. She always clearer and crisper. What is it out? I got a snowstorm here, but I'm going to definitely be going out to look too. I'm craving infrared, guys. Like a drug. Like I was a gambler that hasn't been to a casino in a while. I got to go and gamble. I got to get out there and get the moon. We're going to do some crazy zoom ups on some older footage that I had, everybody. Like the last videos, I hope you did appreciate the zoom up in Mare Serenitatis and everything. We're going to do some more like that a bit. Look at some more cool stuff. Queen is full of shite. Yes, Serge. And the moon is a hollowed out planet and was brought here by another civilization. A theory, Serge, that a lot of people talk about. Yeah, thanks for sharing, man. German women are hairy. Not good questions from me. Hey, Marcelo. Aaron Sanders, I've been banned from every platform now. Yeah, everyone but YouTube for me, Aaron. The moon has only one side. You're just full of facts, aren't you, Kelly? Kelly, that would be true if it was a cartoon. No matter how flat the moon is, there must be two sides. But you mean one side used. That could be. Moon pie. Where's Amanda M? She's not here tonight, Amanda M? It's Louis Molyneux's wife. I guess she thought we forgot about her. Panda Girl. Justice Club. She'd kids. That's what they say. Very, very true. I've always known that in the back of my head, like the rumor of them eating. I even know where that club is and the particular people that have done it, including even the Reagans and the Clintons and a bunch of them. And yeah, you know, they're into cannibalism. Definitely, and into eating younger people. You know, some people like burgers. Like, what do you want to say, right? Some guy wrote a book, What's in the Queen's Purse? Oh, really? Are you serious, zombie? That's funny. I imagine her having, like, at the end of her purse, there's a little eyelid that would open up, and the gun, all she has to do is stick the gun in the end and shoot the gun. So maybe her purse is a gun. I believe her purse is a GPS. Also, if someone was to steal the purse, I would definitely not steal the Queen's purse. Wouldn't want to run down the street with that. Have a whole bunch of people following you. DEW satellites gonna zap you the hell out. Brian in the Hat, thank you so much, man. Thank you, bro. Thanks for the ongoing contributions. It means a lot, man. Thank you very much. Yeah, Aaron, I heard that too, man. She eats some. Could be. Vibrator, Martin. Could be Martin. Yeah. It makes sense. Yes, Kelly. German items. Exactly. Oh, yeah, definitely. Well, really want to thank each and every one of you for coming. Hey, hola, amigo. Intercorp, thank you. Hello, Brian in the Hat. Brian in Medicine Hat. Thank you very much. My friend from Medicine Hat. Yeah, Aaron. It was just the bottom, though. There's no more left. Maybe another little sip. I have time before I get off. Maybe another little sip. I get a lot of energy back when you all come by to see the stream and the videos, and it's absolutely awesome, the support that I'm getting from you all. And, you know, I've only been here a couple of years when you look at it. I'm looking for a goal to get to 100,000 people, hopefully by next summer, the latest. Summer coming, hopefully, this summer. Would be awesome to have reached that many people. Hopefully, one day. I'm surprised we weren't already at 100,000 many years ago, actually, but it's just not something that happened. That explains why the moon is egg-shaped now. They're mining the moon on the sides. Yeah, exactly, Ralph. They're literally probably leaving with the dirt. Absolutely. Hey, Mike Knapp, you got mail on the way, brother, eh? I mailed that way back, bro. Many days ago, many weeks ago, over a month ago. And you will get it, though. I wasn't getting any feedback from anyone if they'd gotten some gifts, some hats and stuff. And it's coming. Another member video will be coming up soon also. I have to get some Patreon video up. Some more different stuff and some new ideas. Troll for Truth. Hey, Mike. Thank you very much, Troll for Truth. Bruce, what do you make of sacred geometry found in Hindu temples? Oh, very interesting, man. Dated back hundreds and thousands of years old. Yes. Formed window pillows that resonate high frequency, etc. That's absolutely incredible. I'm telling you, they all knew about, the ancients knew so much about astronomy, about science and math, geometry. They knew so much. I believe everything we know today has to do with them. The Vax, Marcelo, Xavier. Hey, listen, man. They're bullcrap. It's gene therapy. It's made to sterilize you, to kill the elders. I'm not taking any of the Vax at all. It's making people have seizures. Thousands dead already. Over 1,000 dead already. And it's so sad that people don't know about it. Very unprofessional. You didn't have bottle beside you. Yeah, actually, I'm sorry. I should have it. The bottle's empty. That's all that was left. If you have 2 or 3 little bottoms like that during the night, well, that's plenty. I actually, listen, since I'm not a big wine critic or wine drinker, when I go buy a bottle of wine, it's at the corner store, and it often is very expensive. $15-20. You kidding me? The most I'll pay for a bottle of wine is usually, with tax, $12-13. But it's expensive. I find it's expensive to drink wine. Good thing I'm not an alcoholic, because it would be very expensive, actually. You and Dan Aykroyd have the same skulls. Oh, Aaron Anderson. That's true, actually. Dan Aykroyd does have the same one, right? I actually forgot that. He didn't respond to me, Dan Aykroyd. Very upset. 1960s, she and Philip took native kids on a picnic of off Kamloops, British Columbia land, and the kids never were seen again. Wow. Wild game hunting. Holy crap. Crazy. Crazy. Crazy for him. The Queen and Philip. Yeah, Philip. Philip's the one that went to the hospital recently. They said he wasn't feeling very good. Listen, do you know how old Philip is? He's 99 years old, almost 100 years old. So, wow. Their treaty finishes, ends after 100 years. He's got to be a clone or a secret project. On his 100th birthday, he's going to fold up, just disappear, die, 100 years old exactly, will have lived exactly 100 years. Then they'll stick his DNA also in the ISS space station like they usually do with important people, so they say. Crazy stuff. Shane Stevenson, hey Bruce, and truth behind it, people saying the moon is doing cartwheels every night. They say it's rolling through the sky, I guess. Well, what's actually, Shane, thanks for mentioning that. Here's the thing. It would be what I notice, the only thing I notice the moon doing is that, say the moon, okay, this is the moon. The moon is going like this. And then when the terminator line is, as it's crossing across the moon, it's going back the other way, and then it tilts twice the other way, like that. So it's sort of going like this. That's what the moon's doing all the time. It's doing a twist like that. But that's the only thing it's doing from what I can see. But I have some people telling me it's doing cartwheels. I don't know what they mean by the cartwheels, but I think that is what they mean. It is rotating around. So that could be definitely what they're talking about. There's something about that moon, everybody. There's something about it. Serge, thanks. I'm getting off too, brother. I have to go make a movie. I have to go make a movie for you guys. A video. Yeah, movie. I love movies. I should make a movie. I have no more done and no Wi-Fi at home. I send you love, my friends. Thank you very much, Serge. Be safe, man. I'll see you guys soon. Thanks again, Aaron Anderson, for stopping by. Billy is part of the Illuminati. Yes. Bill Gaddis. Definitely, that's for sure. I would say that he's an employee of them. He, hired to be top vaccine maker, whatever. It's rare, Ralph, but once in a while, I'm always alone. That's basically the idea. At least you're all real people, so it's sort of like I'm having a drink with someone and quietly. Very important, though. If you are a big drinker, do not drink and drive, y'all. It is not worth it. I'll never do it. That's for sure. Gamecock Mike. Joe. Well, guys, have a great night. A little under the weather for the last few days. Hey, Gamecock Mike, take care, bro. Hope you feel better, man. Stay safe, stay aware, be prepared, and God bless. Man, take care of yourself and get back to us as soon as you can when you're feeling better, man. Thanks again, bro, for being a member, man. I appreciate it. Catherine Gill, Brian in the hat. Thanks for being here, you guys. Yeah, on my Patreon, Brian, I'll be getting a couple of videos up. I have to answer comments Saturday, tomorrow, on the weekend. I get amazing comments on the Patreon page. I'll be honest with you, the ones that are supporting the channel basically are on Patreon and on members. Lots of you are doing both places, and I can't thank you all enough. And I know you're not on Patreon because of the videos that are there. You're basically there to support me. And I thank you all so much for that. More videos coming up. We can't stop. I worked really hard in the last video, guys. I really tried to get in really close, and I got this amazing way of showing it. And it's not even filtering. It's just a clear surface. showing the Apollo 17 landing. They landed right beside a square, and listen, if you don't take down the exposure, you don't see the square. That's the worst of it. So, hey, listen, it is 10 o'clock. I'm going to wish you all a great night, everybody. I'll be back on and make some more live streams in a couple of days, as always, to say hello to everybody. Thanks, Ralph, everybody, for the generous contributions. And let me go back up here because... Hold on. Brian in the hat. Thanks a lot, brother, eh? For the generous contributions, man. Scrolling all the way to the top and no one else has written. So we have other contributions. I thank each and every one of you for having contributed tonight. Checking in. Alexandros. My gosh. All the way at the top. Alexandros. Thanks for being a member. I'm sorry I missed you. This is really pissing me off. Ponto Society checking in. Thank you. Greco Pithecus is a hominid originally identified by a single mandible found in Greece in 1944. Since then, analysis of tooth specimens dated, holy crap, to 7.2 million years ago. How can that even be possible, man? I'm sorry I missed you, Alexandros. Marlena, how's it going, sister? Love you. Thanks for being here. Bruce McChaney. Victoria, BC's in the house. So I missed all you guys, and I'm sure they might not even be here listening anymore. I'm so sorry to have not seen your comments. I had a lot of problems with some trolls at the beginning of the video, like I always do. Aaron Sanders. That's an aboriginal, whoa, the wine. An aboriginal legend the moon was brought here. Aaron Saunders, thank you so very much for sharing that with me. I have the uttermost respect for all Aboriginal legends and stories, and the many stories I've heard myself. I have Indian blood myself, Metis Indian blood, and I just love hearing the stories of the way the Aboriginals explained about how the world and the mountains and everything are alive and stuff. It's just absolutely incredible. I learned a lot, too, from them, from a lot of those stories, because I think a lot of the stories and cultures like that really bring out the truth. They're hidden inside the stories often, I find. A lot of truth is inside of that. You and John Lear have good info. Aaron Anderson, thanks so much. John Lear, yeah, listen, I've always had a lot of respect for John Lear. And John Lear, I talked to Bob Lazar, and he was trying to find out exactly what was up with NASA and stuff. He was trying to find out exactly who was on the moon. And I had the chance to interact with him. He appreciated my work. We had a chance to say a few brief hellos. So for me, it was an honor to get the chance to say hello to him. He knows it too. He knows it too. Yeah, Martin, the laser, Martin, the reason why I wanted it is because I want to really be able to, and look, there's a key. If you guys have lasers, this key will lock so your kids will not touch the laser or turn it on. This is a must if you have it. Don't leave it around with your kids at home, guys. You'll blind them. But I want to do the tests with the UFOs, with the lasers. I want to do the tests. I can make them move left and right without the bloody lasers. Can you imagine with a laser in the sky? It's not the strongest one. I ordered one. I don't know how many millions of lumens it is. It's really strong. And then I saw there was one even stronger than that, but it was like that big. It was, I'm telling you, it was like a force field, like a sword. A damn big laser. This laser will, it'll start matches, and it burns through balloons and stuff like that. So, I don't know. It's weird. Like, you can put it on your... I'm not saying you can, but when I put it on my arm or something like that, I wouldn't do it too much. I just don't trust lasers at all, actually. But it doesn't burn. But it can burn through paper and stuff. You got to wonder why. Bruce, thanks again for stopping by, everyone. And for everyone whom I missed, very sorry for it. Argentina, Marcelo, thank you, bro. Nice to see you again, man. Cheers from Argentina. One question. What do you think about astral travel? Marcelo, if you're still there, and I hope you are, I've had the chance to astral travel. I know a lot about it. Tenderkins, Trolls aka the Feds, 10-4 on that one. Tenderkins, how do you donate? I think it would be the money sign underneath on the bottom of chat. I'm not sure if that's, I don't even know myself. I think that's how it is. Hey, Marcelo, I don't have my piano anymore, man. I got rid of my piano, bro. It was a digital, my gosh, Yamaha. Was it Samsung? Yamaha piano. And I can't live without a piano, actually. I am going to have to get myself maybe a cheapy keyboard, but it has to be a piano-sized real keyboard. I've lived all my life with a piano. There was one at home when I was young, too. I had a really hard time stop playing it. I only play half an hour a night, but there's not an evening that I don't grab an instrument. These days, it's the guitar. Been playing a lot of guitar, actually. Keep your stick on the ice. Yes, Bruce McChaney. I hope he is still there, Bruce. I missed a lot of your comments, guys. Sorry about that. But I am going to have to get off. I've been saying, yeah, Aaron Saunders, John Lear, and Bob Lazar. Absolutely. I'd love to meet Bob Lazar. I had the chance to have an online conversation with him and talking about his company, his business, actually. I congratulated him and just gave him a bit of a heads up on how I appreciated the way he was honest and telling people the truth. He's a pretty down-to-earth guy. Thanks, Bruce. Very calm, eh? And he was really, really nice. He even talked to my son. I had the chance to talk to Bob Lazar. I never bragged about it. Never made videos about it, but I did have the chance to talk to him. I had the chance to talk to a lot of pretty famous people, actually, in space and stuff like that now. Never really bragged about it. I think maybe by not bragging about it, maybe more will come by. Maybe I'll get more support by some of the big ones if I don't brag too much about some of the big associations that reach me, you know. I try to keep them private. But, yeah. Oh, do we have a new member? Thanks so much. Tenderkins, wow. That's a lot more than a contribution, my friend. That's really nice having become a member. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Darla, thanks so much for staying on. It's 10 o'clock. It's getting so late. Do you guys want a good video? Hit my new channel up on YouTube, Aaron Saunders. We'll check that out, Aaron. Thanks for letting us know, brother. Aaron Saunders, thanks for coming to the channel. I appreciate it. Like I said, Mike Knapp, hang in there, bro. You should be getting some mail soon, dude. I hope so. Thanks again, Tenderkins. Oh, yeah, Brian in the Hat. Sasquatch. 10-4 on that one. Oh, C5 with the laser. Yeah. Hey, what's the name of this one, man? For any of you that want to check it out online, it's a laser 303. It has a filter at the end that actually makes the laser come out in many, many lines. When I take the filter off at the end, I mean, it's really a big, thick green laser is what I wanted. I wanted a laser to be able to go high enough in the sky, like about a couple hundreds of feet there. And this one does the job. This one goes all across town and was on the wall way down to the church at the end of town. So I was happy with that. Tanya Womack, thanks for being here. Thank you, Tenderkins. You're welcome, he says. Thanks so much. It was the $. I'm in. Thank you so much. It means a lot, man. I appreciate it, you guys. I talked to a Gray one time. He told me to stop streaming and stop resisting. Don't remember much after that. Did you have a sore backside by any chance after that? Apparently they don't probe anymore, they say. Dob3 Sick. Hello. Thanks for being here. I shouldn't be screaming in the microphone either. Beatles, CCR, Elvis, and all that. You're right on, man. I have a pretty open mind to many of the... listen, CCR, yeah, all the old songs, CCR, has always been the campfire songs. I only played on the stage twice, but man, did I play a lot of fireplaces. CCR, Creedence Clearwater and Revival, continually. Lots of good songs. The oldies, regular classics. King Wah, thank you very much, man, for being here. We're all connected through frequency. It's our DNA. Absolutely right, King Wah. Damn right about that, man. I'm painting. Oh, yes, guys. Darla is painting an alien for the Bruce Cesal members and patrons. It's on the patrons channel. And patrons, I will be, as I always do, like last year, the winner was our friend David White. David White is that beautiful image of the sixth seal that I had there right before I put this one up, which is now over there. David White had won a nice white alien. I'll get some pictures up of that alien this week for you to all see if you want. It's only 7 here. What are you talking about, Lol? Yeah, not here. 10:09, my friend. 10 o'clock. And I started streaming 2 hours ago. I did pretty good. I think I did pretty good. Hey, Ralph and everyone, I got to thank you all for the contribution. Now it's true, I have to go. Absolutely, Marcelo, you can give your email for sure. With pleasure. I can't wait, darling, to see that alien. Hello from New Hampshire. Thank you very much. Phoebe B. Thanks so much. New Hampshire, thank you for all your work. Thanks so much for letting me know that you appreciate it. I really appreciate that. Marcelo, thanks very much for saying that. I do have incredible people here. It's my family, man. It's my real family. And I don't know what I'd do without them. Sarah Horton, hello. Alien dude is glowing pretty tonight, Bruce. Yeah, he is actually. Isn't it weird that we could seem to see properly now? So what? I guess I'm not jammed up anymore. So guys, it only took an hour and a half for me to unjam, basically. Right? Marcelo, can't thank you enough, bro, for stopping by. Oz song. Oh yeah. A couple of Ozzy songs actually. I had played on stage, man, with my band. I have to recuperate that show. I played in front of 1,800 people in a farm, in a cornfield, in a barn out at the back, brand new built with a stage on it. beer in some old antique bathtubs filled with ice, fireworks that were set up in the back. Oh my God. Memories. That was a time in my life where, for the first time, I played on the stage in front of thousands of people, and people cheered, and I was like, melting. Happy trails to you, love, from Michigan. Thank you, Carol. So, what about Ramradam? What is Ramradam? Not sure what you mean by Ramradam, my friend. Did you mean... Sorry about that. Did you mean Ramadan? Isn't that like a Jewish celebration or something? Aaron Saunders, this was great. I enjoyed it. Y'all very much. Aaron, thanks so much. You guys and gals made this live stream an amazing place to be, I tell you. We had fun. Spacewalks movie so funny. It is. I have to check that out, Martin Kingwa. And Spaceballs too, yeah. Trudeau is a creepy globalist, isn't he? Jonathan, he's one hell of a freak. Sorry? He is the creepiest, weirdest mother I have ever met. He's evil. Oh no, it's not over, my friends. I'll be back on real soon. I'm going to make a video for you all. Staying up really late. It'll be up in a couple hours. I am going to get going. I'm going to have to go have supper at 10 o'clock, eh? I had a lot of fun, guys. Darla, thanks so much. Everyone, thank you.